Crisis is often said create opportunity, and we're huge believers in that. I'll give you an example. So you had the global financial crisis in the U.S. first. No one was fully prepared for that, so I'm not going to sit here and tell you, Stefan, that, oh, yes, we were prepared for that, and not at all. We weren't any more prepared than anybody else for that matter, but we knew that someday we would come out of it. We didn't know if it was 6 months or a year or 2 years, but we knew we would come out. So we said, let's get ready, because when we come out, we're going to have enormous opportunity to put money to work. So once the global financial crisis was under control in the United States, what came next? Well, you know it. You live in Europe. And in Europe, the global financial crisis hit later. And there you had 5 countries in particular that were really under enormous stress, whether it be Ireland, Portugal, Spain, Italy, and Greece. And so I made a decision that I would go spend time in Spain, because everyone said, oh, Spain's going to go into the ocean, never to be seen again. I didn't believe it. And so I went and spent time with corporate leaders, government leaders, including the prime minister, the finance minister, the man that the prime minister had put in charge of going to a good bank, bad bank structure like we had done in the U.S. And I found out fairly quickly that actually what they had done was really smart, and they copied the U.S. plan. That's exactly what happened in the U.S. You went to good bank, bad bank. Once you move the bad assets out, the good bank could raise capital on the outside, which is what it did. Interestingly, in the U.S., yes, every financial institution practically was given capital by the U.S. government, but the government made money on every single investment that they made in the financial area, whether it was giving well over $175 billion to AIG, the insurance company, or plenty of money to all of the banks individually. They actually made money because, like I said, you come out of this eventually. Well, in Spain, I figured out after spending enough time there that no, they're not going to fall in the ocean, and this is a real opportunity. So I came back and met with our executive committee, and we concluded, let's back the dump truck up. Let's put as much money into Spain as we possibly could. We put a lot of money